we're back to IGN's 2010 E3 live show. So far, we've been your one-stop destination for live game demos, interviews, and giveaways. Our show will run till tomorrow, but we're not going to slow down anytime soon. Up now is a game from up-and-comers People Can Fly and published by Gears of War creators Epic Games. Say hello to Tanya Jensen and Bulletstorm.
So before we give everybody a look at the actual game itself, why don't you give us a quick intro, a quick overview of like the backstory of Bulletstorm, what's going on in this world, why are there so many bullets?
Well, so basically, Bulletstorm is the first-person shooter that's over-the-top, pulpy sci-fi. But the thing is, it's totally unique and different from pretty much any first-person shooter that's out right now. We've been calling it the burnout of shooters. And we call it this because it's like those same visceral feelings you get when you play Burnout, right, the racing game, is what we were going for Bulletstorm. And really, it's all about killing with skill, doing insane things. Creative mayhem is kind of one of the words we use, to get skill shots and skill points so you can upgrade your weapons, your character, and all that stuff. So just like reinforcing, it's all about fun and not about dying, but about just having fun with it.
Talk about some of the more inventive gameplay mechanics. I played it last night. There's a lot of interesting stuff in there besides just the standard, running and shooting.
Yeah, so absolutely. Like instead of like a regular melee with a weapon, we have a kick and a slide because we really wanted players to get in the face of the enemy. And when we started using kicks and slides, we started to see that you could interact with the environment. And so it became not about just your gun as your tool, but it's your kick, your slide. You have a leash, which you can use to pull enemies closer to you.
I love the leash. The leash is great.
And set up your kills. Like we slow down time on purpose so you can figure out, it's like, I just grabbed this dude and there's a cactus over there. I could totally grab him and kick him into that cactus, and we reward you for that, for coming up with those cool ways to play the game.
Right. Now talk about the modes in the game. There's obviously a single player campaign mode. Is it multiplayer? Are you guys talking about that at all?
We're not talking about multiplayer, but I assure you we're definitely working on something really cool.
Now when I played the game last night, there's a lot of upgrades you can do. Like you just saw one there where the guy's like shot in the air. Explain the upgrade system. Talk about maybe your favorite upgrade in the game.
Well, basically, so we have this thing called a drop shop. And these are like these pods that have dropped from the ground. That's why they're called drop shops. When you're getting these skill points, you're kind of mining almost like in a sandbox way, skill points. You can go to the drop shops, and once you've unlocked a weapon, you can purchase the weapon, upgrade the weapon. So like in our demo, we actually have 2 or 3 upgrades that we're showing off. The leash, which has a thumper, which is literally like thumping the ground, and it launches the enemies into the air, right?
And it slows down time, right? So you can go around and pick off, like you launch 5 guys in the air and you can kill them all.
Exactly.
Great.
So if you manage to thump a trash can, it goes up in the air with the enemies, and you shoot the trash can instead of the enemies, you can get a fertilizer skill shot, which is like all of the enemies. It's like the jibs are fertilizing the ground.
Right.
Yeah, or you can just shoot the enemies and get a trap shooting skill shot. So it's all up to the player as far as how inventive they want to be.
So obviously, it's a different kind of first-person shooter a little bit. Talk about the weapons. Like, what's your favorite, most creative weapon? Maybe that we know about. I don't want you to reveal anything here, but.
Well, no. So the reason that we're showing the flail gun, that's my favorite weapon. It's literally a grenade launcher, but it's 2 grenades linked together with a chain. And so the primary fire is you can wrap the environment or wrap enemies, and if you wrap them around their legs or their bodies or their heads, you have different skill shot opportunities depending on how you want to tackle it. So if you wrap them around their head and explode the chain, then you can get a brain blaster skill shot, which is different than if you wrap them around their legs, they fall over, and then you can kick them into a group of other guys and get a gang bang skill shot. Because they're gangs and there's explosions, right? Yeah.
Now there was something last night. A guy I can't remember what I did, but he bent over at one point, and the guy who was demoing with me was like, shoot him right in the butt.
Yeah. So for our bosses and stuff, we have this plan for super skill shots that are like, just inventive ways to get special skill shots only for those bosses. And so one of the ones we showed was our chain gunner. And so if you leash him, kick him so his armor comes off, and then shoot him in the butt, you get a fire in the hole skill shot.
Fire in the hole. That's right.
Fire in the
hole. I love it.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, Bulletstorm looks great. Tell us release date, platforms, and any final thoughts.
Yes, February 22nd, 2011 on Xbox, PS3, and PC.
Awesome. Thanks.
Thank
Jess?
you.
Thanks a lot for that storm of bullets, my friends. And we promised it, so it's time for a giveaway. We have Halo 3 ODST to send your way. All you have to do is follow @IGN and answer this question. What color shirt was I wearing yesterday? Yep, time to check the archives, guys. Be sure to include the hashtag IGNLive4 so that we can find you easily. Up next, it's time to find out if the cake is really a lie. Polish those portal guns. Portal 2 is headed your way.